Hey there, everybody. You're traveling with me, Jack, and of course, as always, with my beautiful heavenly wife, Pam, and welcome to Middle Tennessee, in particular, Columbia, Tennessee. This is a fast-growing community just to the south of the Nashville area. Now, some of this area here, you're probably saying, doesn't look like a lot going on there, but trust me, we're going to walk up the hill up there to the courthouse square, and then you're going to see an incredibly different view of what's going on in Columbia. So stick around for that. We'll take you on a little walking tour of the downtown. Okay, so we've walked a few hundred yards up the street, and now you see what I'm talking about. There is the Maury County Courthouse, right there, Maury County Courthouse. Some might want to say Maury, it's spelled M-A-U-R-Y, but anyway, this downtown, historic downtown, has really come to life in just the last few years. Lots of people coming in from other parts of the country. Old storefronts are becoming new again. There are all types of little gift novelty type stores, restaurants and such. So what we'll do, we'll walk around and show you a few of the high spots here in the downtown Columbia area. Okay, if you need your fix of Nashville hot chicken, they got that here. There's Big Shakes, again, right here in the downtown area. Big Shakes is a good spot to, again, try some of that Nashville hot chicken. As we head on up the street here, see the upside down sign there? Ted's Sporting Goods. It's a potpourri of things. In fact, we'll give you a little shot of that here in just a moment. Well, looks like a piece of the big city's come to the little town of Columbia here. This is Joey's Italian Ice, where they serve fancy dancy Italian ice. And hey, there's the good news. No artificial dyes, no high fructose corn. You know, it's supposedly going to be better for you. Probably still got some sugar in it. Then, as we mentioned over here, this is that upside down sign, Ted's Sporting Goods. And I promised you we would go inside. It says they got stuff for sale, but we got a problem. Yeah, it's all locked up today. But you want to check it out because they got like 2-3 floors of just about anything and everything you could think of. It's kind of like the old General Mercantiles used to be. Continuing along here, here's something called J&S Salon. Why am I acting like I don't know what that is? Salon. I was thinking saloon. Oh, it's a place where you get your hair done. Another little shop there called Little Neighbors. Yeah, that's for kids. Oh, I need to mention too, free parking throughout the square. And again, that courthouse, it's iconic and absolutely beautiful. And then back over to the right, we'll go over there in just a minute. We'll check out some of those shops. But first I want to show you a really cool kitchen, kind of a gadget shop, different things like that, along with a coffee store as well. Okay, it's a Sunday afternoon and this place is closed. This is the coffee shop I was telling you about called Mule Town. And boy, if you want a good piping hot cup of coffee that's rich and delicious, check out Mule Town. It's definitely worth a stop. Now, this is a place called Variety Record Shop. They've actually still got vinyl in this place as well. And from time to time, I understand they have some little jam sessions going on. You can take a look inside there. Really, really cool place to stop in, especially if you're a lover of music, and lots of folks in this part of the world are. Here's a little better view of the courthouse. Just absolutely beautiful, and we love these southern courthouse squares. While all of them kind of have the same similarity in how they look, they've all been kind of restored to different levels. And of course, the downtowns all have different varieties of shops. This is a place called Smith and York. It's all about kitchen gadgets. Now, I'll probably stop talking. We'll walk in, just show you a little shot of this place. You guys see what I'm talking about. Pretty darn cool. Again, kind of like a little big city shop in the middle of a little town. Now, across the way over there, that's called Columbia Health Foods. Yeah, that's where you can probably get some supplements and things like that. Over here, a place called Tillis Jewelry. I think you get the idea. A little bit of everything here. And of course, antiques, you're going to have that. Over there is a place called Blue 32. It's a vintage marketplace, meaning they've got things from a lot of locals who've handcrafted items, and you can find those in there as well. Looks pretty sweet. Outdoor dining in between these beautiful brick walls, and this is on the outside of this place called the Southern Tray, T-R-E Steakhouse. And I hear some really good things about this place, and again, it's right here in downtown. Now look what we got here, the Children's Museum, located here on the downtown square, and it looks like a fun place for kids. We'll kind of walk up here. It's not open on Sundays. It's open though Monday through Saturday. That looks like a lot of fun for your little ones. And then over here, this is called Tin Cottage. There's a couple of these in Middle Tennessee. Sorry about my fingers getting in the way there. This one though is really, really cool. She's cleaning the window there, and we'll give you a little look inside. Again, it's called the Tin Cottage. You're looking for gifts and things like that, they got it. And one of my favorite shops, this is called Southern Exposure. This is where you go for outdoor gear. We're talking hiking shoes, things like that. You know, the water bottles, they got backpacks, they got caps, they got socks. You can see this stuff. All located in this place called Southern Exposure. Really cool place to stop by. Okay, now this is fairly new. It's called Taps on Main, where I understand you get a glass of wine, a glass of beer, probably some local things are being offered as well. Looks like a nice place to stop in for a few minutes. Speaking of Taps on Main, we'll just kind of take you through the window glass here, give you a look in. There, they all look really happy to be in there. That looks like a cool place to stop, as I mentioned, to have a cold beer or again, maybe just a wine. Hey, when's the last time you saw a place that specialized in flags? It's here in Columbia called Flag World. And if you're hungry, I've just scratched the surface on restaurants. I've actually been to this place up here, that place right there. It's called Square Market and Cafe. I'm going to tell you, they have some delicious lunch items that were just off the hook. That's all I've ever been there for is lunch, but really, really good stuff to be had in the Square Market and Cafe. And of course, this is another one of those antique stores. It says Accents and Antiques. Get a look in here. Oh yeah, I'm sure you can find something in here. Okay, just a couple more places to show you. This is called the Trek Bicycle Store for the outdoor enthusiast. And then next door to it is Duck River Books. Now they're closed today as well, but if you look inside there, it's a really cool, nice local bookshop. And then just down from the bookshop and the bike shop, well, this is, some might say, world famous. It's Puckett's. Yeah, barbecue. You're gonna get some barbecue while you're in Tennessee. It's got great indoor seating, outdoor seating as well. All kinds of really delicious smoked meats, so I certainly think you would enjoy it. And so that concludes our little walking tour of downtown Columbia, Tennessee. I think you can all see just about anything you could need is going to be found here in this little downtown area. And isn't it great how downtowns all across America are having a resurgence as kind of a place of commerce and a place for people to gather as well. Keep subscribing to the channel. Also check out the podcast, Love Letters to Pam. As we always say, of course, make it a great day. Better yet, a better tomorrow. And bye now from beautiful Columbia, Tennessee.